Good morning and welcome to Monday's football show here on mirrorfootball.co.uk. Apologies to all you Darren Lewis fans out there, hoping to see your regular host talk you through the stories making the headlines in Monday's papers, but the lucky fella has got the week off, so I'm filling in for him while he loads his bucket and spade into the boot of the car. And while we're on the subject of holidays, Emmanuel Adebayor will be enjoying an extended break in the next few weeks after the FA bigwigs throw the disciplinary book at him for his rather overzealous celebrations at the weekend. Not surprisingly, his antics at Eastlands on Saturday dominate the back pages today. For those of you who may have been on a weekend trip to another planet, the Manchester City striker endeared himself to the fans of his former club Arsenal by racing the length of the pitch to celebrate his goal in his side's 4-2 victory. That naturally sparked mayhem in the stands and is certain to see the Togo striker handed a lengthy ban. There is some disagreement in the media about quite how long that will be, with the Mirror, the Mail and the Times among the papers suggesting it will be 4 games, the Express claiming it will be 5 matches, and the Sun and the Star insisting the big front man can expect 6 games on the sidelines. We'll wait and see what happens there, but one thing that is clear is that Adebayor will never live down the weekend's taunts. The Daily Mirror's chief sports writer Oliver Holt has likened Adebayor's crazed sprint across the Eastlands turf to Eric Cantona's moment of madness at Selhurst Park 14 years ago, when he launched himself at a Crystal Palace fan goading in from the stands. Oliver says Saturday's incident was Adebayor's Cantona kung fu moment and that it will live with him forever. We can certainly be sure of one thing: Arsenal fans won't be letting him forget it in a hurry. One thing no one should forget, of course, is that Saturday's win over Arsenal, although overshadowed by Adebayor's histrionics, made it 4 wins out of 4 for Manchester City at the start of the season. There were question marks about their ability to gel quickly as a team following the £200 million summer spending splurge, but those doubts appear to have been dispelled in their blistering start. And Alan Hansen in The Telegraph reckons that where before the Premier League had the Big Four, now City make up the Big Five. The former Liverpool star is not sure City have got it in them to win the Premier League this season, but he does feel they're capable of breaking into the top 4 that has been the almost sole preserve of Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool and Arsenal in recent seasons. We'd love to hear what you think about that, and about what punishment the FA should dish out to Adebayor. To have your say on those matters, or anything else that's got you all worked up, log on to mirrorfootball.co.uk and let us know your thoughts. Of course, if City are able to break into the top 4 this season, that will mean qualifications for the Champions League, and it's Europe's premier club competition that is set to dominate this week's news agenda. Yes, the Champions League is back, with this week seeing the first round of group matches as the countdown begins to May's final in Madrid. English clubs have dominated the tournament in recent years and confidence is high that they can continue to do so. Manchester United might have lost Cristiano Ronaldo in the summer, but that certainly doesn't mean the men from Old Trafford are quaking in their sponsored boots at the thought of locking horns with Europe's finest. In fact, defender Nemanja Vidic reckons United will be even stronger in Europe this season, despite the loss of Ronaldo and Carlos Tevez. Vidic says United's squad can cope without those 2 stellar names, and he believes some of the younger players in the squad will really come to the party this season and show their class. The Daily Star reports Vidic as saying that everyone at Manchester United will be very disappointed if they don't win the Champions League this season. So clearly they are determined to make amends for last season's final defeat against Barcelona. Chelsea will also fancy their chances, having reached the semi-finals 5 times in the last decade and finished runners-up to Manchester United in 2008. And in new boss Carlo Ancelotti, they have a man with previous in the competition. The Italian won the European Cup twice as a player with AC Milan and then twice more as a coach with the San Siro Giants. So he knows a thing or two about getting his hands on the massive trophy. And he's told The Sun that the time is right for the Blues to finally win Europe's major prize. He feels that having gone so close in the last couple of years, that the conditions at the club are right for a genuine glory charge. Finally today, we'll take a quick look at the latest transfer gossip, and there's a shock move on the cards involving Robbie Keane. The Daily Mirror's Alan Nixon has revealed that Celtic are planning an audacious swoop for the Republic of Ireland striker in the January transfer window. Alan says the boys will be prepared to spend around $7 million to tempt Keane away from White Hart Lane. Spurs boss Harry Redknapp is a big fan of Keane, but with Jermaine Defoe on fire at the moment, and with Peter Crouch and Roman Pavlyuchenko at the club, the game's master wheeler and dealer might be tempted into a deal, especially if Celtic are ready to let midfielder Scott Brown move the other way as part of the package. One transfer deal that won't have to wait until the January window is the proposed sale of Reading to an Arab consortium. Chairman John Medeski has agreed a fee of $80 million to sell the Royals to a group of Middle Eastern money men as they plot a return to the Premier League. Be careful there though, chaps. Sometimes all that oil money can land you in a spot of bother. Just ask Manchester City and Emmanuel Adebayor. Remember, if you've got anything to say about the big football events unfolding around us, log on to mirrorfootball.co.uk and share your views with us all.